Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for the PlayStation 4, which begins now. Alright guys, so fun thing happened, and for the next few videos now I'm going to have to do it pre-recorded, actually do some voiceover work as I go back and watch this, just because for this round of recording, the audio, my commentary was so damn, it was so damn bad, so torn apart that I could not salvage it. So that's always fun. So I believe this is part 30 now. For the next, from part 30 to 34, it's all going to be, pre-recorded, which fucking sucks, because there's not much that, I could go back and replay it, but it wouldn't be the same trying to, match everything up. And I don't like going back and pre-recording it because doing what I'm doing here, because then it doesn't have the same feel, because I already know what's happening, and I'm not, not the moment that I was before. This whole project has been a crazy mess, I could say that, for sure. But anyways, on to the game, and okay, and I didn't watch these in advance either, so I have no idea. I believe these parts are in the Cell Saga, I want to say. I think that ends, several videos down the way. You guys will see whenever that comes. But no, I think we're still somewhere in the Cell Saga, apparently doing side quests, and I remember this. Bubbles, the very picky fucking monkey. And also I'll start reading the dialogue too, just because, that's what I was doing normally anyways, but hey, may as well stop my rambling and start doing that. But yeah, Bubbles is fucking picky about bananas. I don't know. So, what kind of fruit should I bring, Bubbles? Let's see. Yeah, it's going to have to be cosmic bananas. They're the sweetest fruit in the galaxy. Yeah, picky fucking monkey. Yeah, he'll be feasting on these random, Why is he so picky about his damn bananas, though? I don't get it. I just don't. And apparently, by some miracle, it ended up on Earth. Go figure, the rarest thing, and yet, somehow on Earth. Who knew? But no, we gotta get the damn ape his particular bananas, because of course he needs them. Yeah, we're definitely in the middle of the Android saga, though. Man, looks like only the that portion of it. Like I said, I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, who else would we go to help but Bulma? Because, she has the answer to everything, of course.
Right.
And somehow knows where to find this fruit that was brought to Earth a long-ass time ago. Go figure! Yeah, we have to get it for King Kai's pet, because to someone's pet. Yes, to someone's pet. Because the monkey is that particular. What is he gonna do when the bananas run out? Because that's the only thing he eats, is that. It's like, if they're this rare, they're gonna run out at some point. Okay, and apparently shops carry it for a ton of money. A ton of money. Yeah, pretty sure King Kai doesn't. Yeah, King Kai's not home. He doesn't have that kind of money. No. Well, time to get. Although, why are they so expensive if they're out in the jungle? Yeah, and we're hunting the stuff because you know what? It's easier than earning 10 million zenny to go buy it. It's quicker just to go kill the animals ourselves.
But he's definitely good with a
random
soul.
picture.
I remember when I first met him.
I forgot what the point of these pictures were, other than just telling backstory, mainly on Dragon Ball. I want to say it was mainly Dragon Ball. I don't believe Dragon Ball Z in the slightest, which is interesting. Go figure. But I think it's a nice touch. I wish we had gotten more in the way of it here. That'd be cool if we made a Dragon Ball game like this down the road.
Can I eat this?
No, don't eat the candy.
Yeah, I think I'll get sick if I eat.
Yeah, don't eat the candy. Don't eat the damn candy. So now, where am I going? Oh. I'm like, why am I running around in a circle if I'm just gonna go to the map, and I believe this is where... It's like it's one of these locations. I forget. Also, still a lot of villainous enemies on my map. Those were fun to take out, I'll tell you that much. Really, I have nothing... Yeah, oh, thanks, Bulma, for not telling me. Oh, see, it even says right there, I'm reading it. It says where to go.
Hey.
But apparently I'm just gonna go talk to people and not be able to figure out where I'm supposed to go. How? It says right there. So, like I said, I'm wondering where in time in the story I am. We know that Trunks showed up. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head if the androids have or not. We see them here, obviously, but I don't know. You would think doing a pre-tape I'd have all this coughing sorted out, but no. We're not a professional production here, not by any stretch of the imagination. And I honestly have no idea where I'm going, because it's not like
Korin does help me out a bunch with his Senzu Beans, so I should help him out once in a while.
Because it's not like I'm in the moment, you know, so I can't exactly remember what I was thinking or doing at that point in time, especially at the time I recorded this. This was probably before I started editing, so I would say this was about two months ago between the time I recorded it and the time I'm talking to you here. That's crazy to think. Because I can tell you this much, this has been the craziest project so far, especially with the audio. I know these aren't the only videos to have poor audio, but the audio in this batch here was completely unsalvageable. It was completely shot.
Well, Korin does help me
and
out a bunch with his
I'm
Senzu
talking about
Beans,
audio
so
worse than what we had for the last day on, I believe it was I Love You, Colonel Sanders. That audio was bad, and it was still better than this. So yeah, that's why we're here. And wow, in this video seems like I did a whole lot of nothing in these things. Although, why do I get this feeling I'm looking up something? That's the only explanation. I know I have cuts somewhere, couldn't tell you off the top of my head where they might be, just because I don't have my notes in front of me, like it matters anyways. I mean, I'm still gonna be here halfway live anyways. And sorry about that, getting weirdly stuffed up and a bit of backed up there. Like I said, it's not professional in the slightest, not one damn bit. But yeah, apparently I finally figured it out, and, to go to Blake Bog. Because I can look back now on both this project, though, and, and things that I've done just in-game in general, and realize there's a lot I probably could have done better, but it's a blind playthrough. It's completely blind. Which is a double-edged sword. Like, I love doing blind playthroughs, because then it gives me an organic reaction instead of what you're getting here, because I already know things. So it gives me that more organic reaction, but at the same token, shit like this could happen, especially with a lot of the fetch quests here, which I think we've done, where some of them take quite some time. I'll admit. Okay, so apparently I found the spot she was looking for, and apparently bananas grow. And this whole thing where you have to scan to look for stuff, I was indifferent towards it first, but then as I got used to this whole thing, it's not a bad feature. It just I'll admit, took me a little bit to get used to it. at this point in time, well, I mean, hell, we're 30 videos in, so yeah, I can see it shows those pretty far away. Shows what I need. It's either that or those D medals that are used for training, which I'm assuming that one probably is. That one's probably a D medal, I'd imagine. Note. Oh, oh dear. Okay, yeah, now I remember having to go around and collect all this crap. At this point, I'm definitely used to it because I'm finding these, as you can see, a lot quicker. Because I think it was Namek that I first had to do something like this on, and trying to find the stuff there using this at first was tricky as all bloody hell. Certainly something I was not used to yet, but as the game went on, you get used to it. It sucks that it becomes such... I mean, I guess it's not used as much as I'd like to believe it was. It just felt like that because I, was playing this game quite a bit. But hey, for 60 hours of gameplay, I don't think this showed up that often. So, hey, can't complain too much, I suppose. And I mean, finding the bananas aren't... That means...
All right.
I think I saw one more little... Yeah, we need these. Except for the part where there's going to be... I remember now. See, I'm remembering things, and there's a bit of a caveat to this one. You'll find out what it is, though. I'm not going to spoil things, even though I easily could, because, But yeah, here's your damn bananas.
Yo.
Yep, got your cosmic bananas.
Hello.
Good job. Well then, let's see them. What do you get a load of? Huh? They're all crushed. Because... What the... How'd that happen? Gee.
What?
Oh no. Things from Earth can't handle the gravity here. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. Because, how did he eat them before? Well, allow me to explain. Brought to Earth. So it originally came from... I forget, do we... Yeah, see, the bananas got used to Earth, but where... Where did they come from? Well, so how are we supposed to... Well, hey, Bulma has the answer to all of life's problems. So let's take these back to her. But see, look how long these quests get, though. I mean, I guess not terribly long, but considering we're already roughly halfway through the video and we're still on this one quest, they get carried away. I can tell you that. They definitely get carried away.
Right.
But we're gonna make juice out of them. Because, hey, as long as Bubbles can still have it. And for some reason, Bulma has containers that can withstand 10 times Earth's gravity. How convenient that you have those. Why do you have these? Tell me, Bulma, why do you have these? I'd love to know. But yeah, apparently we have containers that can serve... Why? Well, I guess, hey, better to be prepared. Your company has everything else. But we have banana juice. And now we have to go back, see it. That's the other thing, I'll admit. The loading screens got... they got carried away in this game. They're not terrible, but... Yep, had to juice them.
Hello.
Ooh, that's some good thinking there. Well, it was Bulma's idea. Here you go, Bubbles. And hey, that worked out well for him. The problem is, I'm wondering if there's any more. Oh yeah, and when we get Bubbles for the... Dang. We just now got him. That must mean we do not have many people for the community board at this point in time. Well, he's happy. Ooh.
Huh?
And he gives us good things.
Hello.
Refined gold is his prized possession.
Thank you.
Where... If you guys are on this planet,
Huh?
Oh, he has something to say. Where's this boxed lunch you promised me? No, yeah, sorry.
Good.
Sorry. We're not bringing you anything. No. Sorry, King Kai, but that's the way it goes. So we got that quest out of the way, though, so I'm wondering if I'm doing this other quest, then. Or if I'm going to... If I'm going to look... I'm obviously going to do something, I just don't know what it is. Obviously not progress the main storyline, because I think... Realistically, the main storyline, if you go back and just do videos with that, it's actually pretty short. I think 90% of my time has to be spent doing crap like this. And I'm wondering...
Well, Korin does help me out a bunch with
that was...
Senzu Beans,
See, I'm getting better at using this thing. I was able to find it fairly easy. Unless that's not... No, because... That's the other problem, is D-medals and objective items look the exact same, so...
Best to deal with this now.
maybe this will give me trouble simply because of the fact that there's so much crap. Like, there's trees and mountains, and D-medals falsely in the way, and I'm... punch the wolf. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around punching wolves for the meat, because that's how it works, right? But let's see if we can't find... I'm thinking that's probably got to be it. Also, the wall of Kaching there... And, oh, there's enemies here now. Am I gonna get into a fight? By the way, fun thing with that Kaching, though, I will be mentioning that in a later video, but I'll admit, I'm stupid as to how I ended up, figuring... I had to look up how you break it. I feel stupid for having to do that, because it's actually not that complicated. But no, that's a video we'll get into later on, because, of course, one of the trophies revolves around... revolves around the damn Kaching, because, of course, it does. Some of the trophies revolve around the stupidest stuff. Did I get them all while playing this? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? That's still a long way off for you guys.
Found some tasty looking food.
At this point I know, but the only thing I don't know is what is taking me so long to find this crap. I probably could have easily fast-forwarded a lot of this too, just because I, at times I did struggle, and at times I did skip over parts or look parts up in the case of saving time. Because right now I am not doing a good... I've probably spent about 2 or 3 minutes just trying to find this crap, and I have had no such luck.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
And if I was paying attention, I'd notice I keep going outside the circle, because those areas right there are where the item is going to be. So they give you a general idea of where the item in question is going to be, but that doesn't make it easy, because it's still a pretty good size area, and I seem to always fly out of it by mistake, so maybe at this point I hadn't quite figured it out yet. I know by the time we get to the next saga, I definitely did. But here I go again, distracted by, ooh, look, squirrel. Because, I'm distracted by the simplest things, which is probably what's taking me so long, because I keep gathering up any old thing that I see, including, I believe, a picture over there. Because I think these things give me items, I don't remember. Bora and his son Upa lived in the sacred land of Korin and are tasked with its protection. One day they happen to find the Dragonball, but they are attacked by the Red Ribbon Army, who are looking to make the Dragonball their own. Bora is able to hold his own against the evildoers, but the army takes Upa hostage. Goku, who is also looking for the Dragonballs, happens to arrive on the scene and defeats Upa's attackers. Yeah, little tidbits from Dragon Ball there. Again, I think it's cool, and I think every one of those pictures is from Dragon Ball, which I'm amazed. I don't think we got too many Dragon Ball games over here per se, so I know we got like one Dragon Ball and a GT game on the Game Boy Advance, which I know how everyone feels about GT. I didn't hate it. I mean, it's a shame that a lot of that stuff has become essentially non-canon at this point, which sucks, because a few of those things, I'll admit, like Super Saiyan 4, is that considered non-canon now? I mean, we have this whole weird Super Saiyan Blue thing, which a few people I know admittedly are indifferent towards that. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's a cool look, but I don't know how I feel about that, but no, because I ended up getting a free Dragon Ball Super figure just because the girl working GameStop that day said she was giving it, but didn't want it because, you know, in her time and mine, essentially, Super Saiyans had gold hair, not blue. So, but I'm like, hey, free figure. Who am I to turn it down? Because I'm not going to turn down free stuff, especially a cool Dragon Ball figure. And see, again, it's like you think all that stuff is in the circle, but I'm distracted by more crap. Bora is ruthlessly murdered by Tao Pai Pai, an expert assassin hired by the Red Ribbon Army, and to add insult to injury, he steals Goku's Dragon Balls. Though he had lost, Goku was able to avoid death thanks to the 4-star Dragon Ball he still held, which absorbed the would-be fatal blow. Eager to bring Bora back to life and reclaim the stolen Dragon Balls, Goku sets his sight on Korin Tower, hoping to gain access to the Divine Water and increase his strength several times over. He thus begins a climb no one else has ever proved strong enough to complete. And the funny thing is, like, now in Dragon... More pictures! To obtain the Ultra Divine Water, Goku and Yajirobe venture deep into a cave at the end of an icy maze in the far north. After completing Darkness's trial, Goku is finally able to drink the Ultra Divine Water. However, the water proves to be poison that will only imbue its drinker with power if they can withstand its powerful effect.
This is Ultra Divine Water. You get stronger if you drink this. It almost killed me before, though.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem now, isn't it? And am I giving up on that item for now, or am I... Nope, I am not giving up on that. Look how long this is taking, though, because, man, trying to find this was... I'll admit annoying, because while I'm trying to look around on the field, I keep losing my way and losing, you know, accidentally stepping outside of the circle. Because it's only in such a small area, but with so much stuff really in the way, it makes it hard to search. I have this feeling, though, this episode is probably, at this rate, it's probably going to end with just me finding this crap. I'd imagine that's how it's going to go. I can't imagine us going past that at this point with how much time is left and how long this quest itself is taking me. We're not going past this. And why am I idle now? Because when I was live, it must have been for a good reason, like looking it up or something like that. Although realistically, I probably should have cut that, but I think I kept the dialogue going the entire time. So off the top of my head, I don't know, but it's probably me looking it up and because I'm having such a piss poor time trying to find this. Because again, this is all blind. And other funny thing is, I don't even need to do these things. I could just be progressing the story like... Because I talked to the guys over at D-Night Gaming about this. They did not do this crap. I don't even know if he did a single side quest. Because I did everything I could get my hands on. And I know we probably won't do all of them, but, you know, I want to do everything I can get my hands on. I'm a completionist, damn it. But yeah, I must have found something I just can't think of. There's the Kaching, there's that stuff by the tower, that's not it. With all this crap in the way, it makes searching so... I could have easily cut so much of this out.
Best to deal with this now.
See, that's the thing. In hindsight, there's a lot of things I could have done better on this project, but... Oh, see, it was in a dumb location the entire time, and guarded by these weird Cybermen knockoffs. I'll admit, I think that's kind of lazy that they have, you know, weird Cybermen, Kumiko-mon knockoffs, and I'm also wondering at this point in time if I figured out A, how to use the healing items, and B, I know I didn't figure out how to use them in battle yet, because I feel stupid. I mean, for some battles like this where I overdo it and, you know, use a spirit bomb on a grunt, because I love overdoing this shit. No idea why he was guarding that, though.
Huh. I see why Yajirobe was reluctant to do this himself.
Oh,
Well, I can't complain.
Oh, right, we're doing this to help Korin and Yajirobe, and Yajirobe didn't want to do it because he'd get his ass kicked. Check and check. Well, got the fertilizer. Yeah, I can definitely tell I'm only doing this quest in this video, and man, looking back on some of these videos, I did not get a lot done in some of them. Other ones we, you know, progressed an insane amount, but... Okay, so where am I going? Where am I going? Really, it's in the slit. See, this one was easier to find, because it's... I believe that should be it. Yep. Alright, this looks like it's it. Indeed it is, because that was easier to find, because the entire thing was nothing more than that lake. Even if it was in the lake, it would have been easy to get. So...
I got what you
wanted.
Awesome, I knew you'd pull through, Goku. Just wait right there.
Oh, and voices in side quests. I don't remember that being a thing.
Hey, Korin, look! I got the stuff for you!
You nincompoop! You can't pull one over on me. Goku's got it.
He knows. Don't know why you tried to trick him.
Than a freaking sloth.
Weren't you sleeping?
I was meditating, you idiot. All right, I've had it up to here with you. Let me teach you a thing or two. Your punishment will be very creative.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on,
you better run.
Man.
You better run, boy.
The hard work, Goku.
Although really, he can't get away.
With you once they're ready.
Thanks a million, Korin.
Oh, I'm wondering if this is when we start getting Senzu Beans. Although we do get Korin here. He wasn't exactly useful for the tower, or for the community board, but hey.
That took longer than I thought it would.
Oh,
I better
shit.
hurry back to Piccolo and Gohan.
I did not realize this, because I'm an idiot. Oh, we do get you can now receive Senzu Beans from Korin. Senzu Beans will finish growing after a set amount of time and can be acquired by visiting Korin at Korin Tower. Be sure to pick some up before a tough fight, and don't worry about forgetting to pick up the beans. Korin will save up to 9 of them for you at one time, which is pretty cool. And thank you for the Senzu Beans, they are helpful, and that's pretty cool that I get, them, but yeah, I'm trying to run around figuring stuff out, but no, I think it looks like I'm probably gonna be about done with this episode. I'd say did not get as much done, which, yeah, why am I still looking at the map? But I guess I'm trying to find something. I don't know off the top of my head what, and I probably won't just because the dialogue is that too far shattered. But no, what I'm gonna do here, of course, is going to end the episode here. So of course, shout out to my friends over at D-Night Gaming, and until next time, as always, thanks for watching.